Hello everyone, this is Jennifer Davis from Southeastern Upward Bound, and this is a video. All right, we're going to trim the beginning of that. Hello, this is Jennifer Davis from Southeastern Upward Bound, and this is a video to show you how to use virtualjobshadow.com, which includes logging in. So first of all, how do you log in? How do you know what your login information is? First, you can go to this website, seupwardboundsouth.com. That's for Atchley, Calvert, Denison, and Sherman students. Once you get there, click on the links page, scroll down, and links to programs we use. So today we're going to be looking at the Virtual Job Shadow. So here are your login instructions. Go to virtualjobshadow.com. So that's what we're going to do. Okay. Then it says search for the school by typing in Southeastern Oklahoma State University. So this is what the website will look like when you get to it. So you type in Southeastern Oklahoma State University. You'll see that two things come up. Be careful to click on the correct one. This first one is Student Support Services. That's the college group in TRIO. That's not us. You want to click on this one that says TRIO Upward Bound. Okay, so you click on that, and then next it says your login username is your first initial, last name, _ UB. So I'm going to use a student's name here so that you can see how that works. So we're going to use Jashay. So her first initial is J, and then we type in her last name and then _ UB. And then the password, it tells you right here, capital SE and lowercase UB 2021 ! So we're going to type that in here and click submit. As you can see, it has logged me into Jashay Guillory's homepage. And that's how you get in. Pretty easy peasy. Now we're going to go ahead and log back out. And I want to address, there are some of you that you may share the same last name with someone. And so instead of just your first initial, you might have to put the first and second initial. So as an example, Kyla and Callie Stewart have to type in their first two initials and then their last name to sign in. So if you're one of these people, you will probably know, but if you're having trouble signing in and it doesn't work, you might try putting your first and second initial in there. And as you can see, that signed in well to hers. So we're going to sign back out of that because we don't want to do anything on her account. All right, so that is where you go to find your login information if you don't remember it on this website. Okay, and so once you're logged in, I want to show you all the different things that are available to you on jobshadow.com. So first of all, up here at the top when you log in, where it says admin, you'll have assignments will be listed there instead, but we'll get to that in a minute. So first of all, on the careers tab, there's several different ways to search, and you can add the ones you like to My Careers. So click on Careers Central, and as you see, there's a whole bunch of different types of careers listed. So once you click on a career you're interested in, there will be several videos, in total about 10 minutes worth of a person who does that profession. And then to the left, you'll see links for even more information over here. Q&A videos, career description, the required education for that career, projected earnings, future outlook for job prospects, additional links, college search, what colleges could give you the degree you need for that career, jobs and internships available, and then related careers to that career. All right, and then any of these careers that you end up liking, you can click to add My Careers, And then you'll have a list when you click on in My Careers. Add to My Careers, yeah. And underneath here, click on My Careers. And then these are just some things I added to My Careers. So that way you don't have to go back and search every time. You can just keep a list of the things you're interested in. The other thing underneath Careers that is very cool is the life skills videos. Most of you have watched some of these, as I had a few of them listed as extra work for extra stipend money. As you can see, there are plenty to look through. And yeah, lots of stuff you might be interested in looking at. Now go back up here to the top where it says colleges, and you'll see several things. The first thing is a search. You can search for colleges here. You can also save colleges to My Colleges. So you just type in all the information over here. If you know where you might want to go, what type of school, or you can just leave all the filters clear and just type in a college name. But if you save them to yours, then you can just go straight to My Colleges, and that gives you an easy way to look at some information about them quickly. I just have several listed there. You can also click on Compare Colleges, and it will compare some for you. For instance, Grayson College versus Murray State College. And then you can change that to whatever else you want. If you want to look at Oklahoma City University versus the University of Oklahoma. You click on that, and it'll give you the information to compare. Very useful tool. And then also there is a scholarship search, which is new, but pretty cool. So again, you can put in your information there. If you get too specific and nothing comes up, go back and clear some filters and do a wider search. This is a good way to find scholarships. Okay, so over here underneath the jobs toolbar, you can search for jobs by location and type of job. Okay, and you can also search for internship positions. Those are usually places where you can work there, but you don't get paid, or you get paid very little. And then those internships look great, though, on college applications. And WBL, work-based learning, is a new thing. And obviously, they don't have anything up yet, so later maybe they will. And then you can also save jobs to My Jobs. Again, if you had a job you were looking forward to, of course, looking for. All right, and then the other thing underneath tools, go to assessments. So some of you have probably taken some of these assessments already in another class or for Upward Bound in the past. These can be helpful if you're not quite sure what you're interested in doing for career. I would advise that you take all of these just to give you an idea of what you might be suited for. You might be surprised what happens. So got Career Clusters Interest Survey, and the second one is the same thing but easy. I would encourage you, don't take the abbreviated one, take the full one if you haven't done that yet. And then you could also take this. You could just, like I said, take all of them, just kind of see where you're at. You might be surprised. Then over here, as you can see, there's a resume cover letter section. If you've never done a resume or cover letter before, this tool is very helpful. You just fill out all the information, and then it populates and builds your cover letter and resume for you. So for instance, you click on New Resume, put in all your info, and then it creates it for you. And so, let's see. And then when you're done, you can download it in Word or PDF. So it's a pretty cool tool. All right, and then also post-secondary plan. I think you should fill this out as soon as possible, and then I would encourage you to revisit it once or twice a year to make changes. This will help you keep on track and have general education and career goals in mind. So you just kind of fill that out and save it, and then revisit it every now and then. And then there's also a page to maybe help you. If you don't have anywhere else to write down your short-term, long-term goals, you write them down here. You'll have access to it, but do know that I also have access to everything you put on here. So if you have something that you want to keep private for short-term or long-term goals, you write that down, keep it on your computer where no one else can see it but you. So I've shown you all the different ways that you can use Virtual Job Shadow. It's a very cool tool. And I can check to see how much time you've spent on Virtual Job Shadow. So for every hour you spend working on Virtual Job Shadow, you can receive $10 extra stipend money. We haven't heard yet how much you'll be allowed to make per month this school year. We're hoping it'll be 100 like last year. And anyway, that's just another way that you can get information that will help you, and you can be earning stipend money at the same time. So if you continue to struggle logging in or have any questions about how to use virtualjobshadow.com, please talk with me. Give me a text, a call, an email, or talk with me at our next meeting. Thank you.